Every now and then I'll have a dream that manages to continue once I'm awake. The dreams continue in such a way that I'm often convinced that my current situation is a situation from the dream, which then leads to this panicked rush as I'm rushing around trying to do things from the dream until I realise that it was in fact just a dream. The superhero dream! I often have dreams where I have superpowers. Now for the most part I'm aware that I have superpowers, but I don't know how to use them, which often leads me standing around, thrusting my hand, trying to blast out power beams. But nothing happens because I don't know how to use the power. Now fortunately for me it's not all boring, as on some very rare occasions I will know how to use these powers. So I'll have dreams where I'm flying, up high in the sky, just casually flying along, having fun, until I realise that I don't know how to fly. And I just plummet, I fall, I start falling through the sky, falling to the ground, until as I'm about to hit the ground, I wake up. And this is where the dream continues, as my body is pounding as if I've just fallen from something. It's like, okay, was I just flying above my bed? I don't know. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. The man with half a face. For the past few months I've had this one recurring dream that's always managed to freak me out. It's one of those dreams that takes place in my flat at night time. So I'll wake up in the middle of the night and question whether or not it's happening there and then in that very moment. The dream starts off with me laying in bed when I hear a sound coming from downstairs. So naturally I get up and go downstairs to check out what the sound is, because I'm a brave guy. That's what we do. And there's this guy. Why are you not in bed? Not that guy though, because Nightmare Man is a lot more scary than Batman. I think the fear here is that there's a stranger in my flat. I'm facing this stranger, I'm unprepared and I don't know what to do. But of course it does not stop there, because the guy also has no face. Well, he has no nose and mouth, and that's the part that freaks me out, is this just guy with just eyes and a flat face past that, and it's unnatural and weird and creeps me out to the point that I will wake up needing to pee, and I'll think, okay great, I could go pee, but there's probably this guy down there with no nose and mouth. I mean, eventually I make my way down to the toilet because I realise it was just a dream, but there's this moment where you're laying in bed thinking, this is the exact same situation I was just in. I was in this room a moment ago. This is happening now! The dissertation! I graduated from university last year, and of my time at university, my most stressful piece of work was definitely my dissertation. So I'm not really surprised that this 10,000 word piece of hell has crept into my dreams. Earlier this week I had a dream, this dream being the reason I'm making a video. In the dream I'm sat around with my university friends and we're talking about our dissertations, because it's apparently deadline day. We have to hand in our dissertations and everyone has not handed theirs in except for me, because I handed mine in 2 days prior to this, like a pro. A pro that had apparently forgotten to hand in his bibliography and other important forms. So in the dream I'm reliving the actual panic I had last year on my dissertation hand-in day, as back then I genuinely thought I had forgotten to hand in these forms. So I wake up naturally and panic. My mind has actually been reset by this dream. As far as I'm concerned, it's 2012 again. I'm still at university, I'm not in London. I'm down on the south coast, have to hand in my dissertation. Oh my god. Pick up my laptop, start typing away, find the bibliography, start printing it on the printer, until I catch my eye on Skype and see a conversation with my friend talking about Summer in the City 2013. I'm like, why am I talking to her about an event that, oh, right, yeah. Stopped the printing, tweeted about it, as you do, and went to bed. So those are 3 dreams that have continued to affect me once I've woken up, whether it be small like the superhero jolt to the body, or big like trying to print your dissertation at 5 AM in the morning after you've graduated from university. Let me know the weirdest dreams you've had in the comments below. Have you ever got up and done what I did with the dissertation? Or are you just calm and stay in bed and you're fine? Throw a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe, because it's a mutual thing. You get to see more of me and I get to see more of you commenting. Win-win. To an extent. I also replaced Bowser, as you can see. I asked Shauna who I should replace it with, because if I was like, panic, let's find a superhero, because I have a folder full of minimalist superheroes, and she picked the Flash, and the Flash is so quick that he's gonna go soon, so who should replace the Flash? Pretty sure this is why you die.